Well, it's that time of year again when we need to be a bit extra mindful of our surroundings while driving. We have Captain William Davis of the Joplin Police Department with us this morning with a few tips on how to stay more alert while driving around school zones. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. So talk to me a little bit about what drivers need to be mindful of when they are out during those peak school hours.
Yeah, so I mean, the school year's here, and so we're just asking for people that are going to be out driving, the motoring public, to just kind of be aware and cognizant that the school zones, being aware, slowing down, putting those phones down, limiting distractions, increasing your following distance, and paying attention to your stop signs, your stop lights, yield signs. Crosswalks are a big one, and so just trying to make sure that everybody gets where they're going safely. We want the kids to get to school safely, and we want to have a great school year. So
absolutely. And then and that's for drivers, but for pedestrians and for young children, what do you encourage parents to kind of let kids know about when they're in those school zones?
Yeah,
as well?
It's important to make sure parents are having conversations with their kids and teach them, make sure before you cross the street, look both ways, to use crosswalks. Even in a crosswalk, make sure you're paying attention, making sure that traffic is stopped and that you only cross whenever it's safe to do so. In Joplin, we have school crossing guards that'll help stop traffic and make sure it's safe to cross. And so just having those conversations is really important. We want to make sure everybody gets where they're going safely and hopefully avoid any issues.
Absolutely. And besides phones, can you talk to me about any other kind of common distractions that you might see or deal with while you're in a school zone like that you want to be mindful of and limit those as well?
Yeah, I mean it's everything from we've seen people putting on makeup, we've seen people eating, messing with the vehicle, whether it be an audio system or any other function. So it can be a number of different things. You used to be reading the newspaper, you see that going down the road. Not so much nowadays, but I mean it could be anything. It's limitless.
Certainly. And then what measures are officers taking to enforce those speed limits in those school zones?
Yeah, so the Joplin Police Department Traffic Unit is and just our officers out on patrol. We're going to be in the school zones, especially in the morning times, in the afternoon, whenever school gets out. We'll be enforcing those speed limits, making sure that traffic slows down in that area. And so in addition to that, we'll have officers out working what we call hazardous moving violations. And so there'll be just a number of different officers, especially just focused that early morning hours, those afternoon hours.
Certainly. And then you have some new special officers that have joined the force. Talk to me about those new K-9 units.
Yeah, we're very excited. 2 new K-9s to join the Joplin Police Department. That puts us back at 5 K-9s, so we're fully staffed in our K-9 units. So K-9 Bolt and K-9 Max, they've gone through all their training and they're out on the street and they're with their handlers, and we're looking forward to the great things that they're going to bring to the Joplin Police Department. They're a great asset.
Absolutely,
they do a fantastic job.
Well, how exciting. Well, thank you, Captain Davis, for being with us this morning,
you're welcome.
as always, and we're back with more right after this.